Copy. Copy.
Kingship has always been associated with power and wealth. But have you ever wondered who the richest king is? Today, we explore the lives of the wealthiest Arab rulers who define luxury with billion-dollar mansions, private jets, and golden cars.
$3 billion, $533 million, $525 million. That's peanuts for you.
Get ready to be amazed by the lavish lifestyles of the richest Arab kings on earth. Number 9. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. A desert place has grown into a center of luxury and modern ideas. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is the man behind this change. He leads Dubai and also serves as the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE. His clear vision has turned a quiet town into a bustling hub for business and creativity.
I was lucky enough. I traveled with my father to Europe, England, and always my dream saying, roads, they have roads and they have building and, flags. And to me, that was my dream.
Tall, modern buildings now fill the skyline, and the economy pulses with new energy. He ranks among the richest people on the planet, with personal wealth estimated at $15 billion. Most of his income comes from real estate. Many describe him as having been recognized as one of the top real estate developers in the world. His drive and smart decisions have attracted investors and travelers from many lands. People see Dubai as a place where luxury and modern thinking go hand in hand. A perfect example of his taste is the Al Maktoum Palace. This grand residence is valued at a very high price. The palace shows his love for striking design and fits well with Dubai's taste for opulence. Inside, there are private swimming pools and small cinemas. The rooms have careful carvings on the walls, and every detail speaks of comfort and extravagance. One well-known event in his life was his expensive wedding. The cost of this celebration reached about 200 million days. The amount was split equally to build a new stadium for the occasion. That celebration clearly showed Dubai's love for luxury and grand events. It was a display of his skill in creating experiences that leave a lasting impression. Many people still talk about the scale of that occasion. His passion for luxury shows up in his car collection too. His garage holds several high-end vehicles. This includes Bugatti Veyrons, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces. The cars are not only fast and stylish, but also mark his status and his love for quality machines. Every car in his collection catches the eye and adds to his image. Another striking symbol of his wealth is the mega yacht named Dubai. Valued at over 350 million and stretching 535 feet in length, the yacht offers many decks and even features swimming pools. Its design and size make it famous around the world, and seeing it in person leaves a strong impression. Sheikh Mohammed has changed not only how Dubai looks, but also how it feels. His ideas have built a city where modern comforts mix with lavish style. Every building, event, and even the smallest detail reflects his creative vision. Dubai today stands as a lively place where luxury and innovation are part of everyday life. Number 8. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud is the current ruler of Saudi Arabia. He took the throne in January 2015.
And received pledges of allegiance from Saudi Arabia's High and Mighty. He promised that he wouldn't deviate from his predecessor's path.
As king, he oversees the country's vast oil wealth and has significant influence in the Middle East. King Salman is known for his luxurious lifestyle, with access to enormous wealth and high-end properties. King Salman's net worth is estimated to be around $18 billion. This makes him one of the wealthiest royals in the world. His fortune mainly comes from Saudi Arabia's oil industry, managed through Saudi Aramco. It is one of the most valuable companies globally. The king's wealth is reflected in his lavish possessions and properties. One of King Salman's most famous properties is his private palace in Riyadh. The palace showcases luxurious interiors, gold-plated fixtures, and the finest materials from around the world. He also owns palaces in Jeddah and other parts of Saudi Arabia. His summer vacations often take place in his extravagant property in Morocco, specifically in Tangier. There, he has a vast seaside compound with stunning views, landscaped gardens, and multiple buildings for his family and guests. In addition to his luxurious residences, King Salman travels in style. He owns several private jets, including a Boeing 747, which is customized with lavish interiors. These jets are equipped with gold accents, spacious suites, and modern technology to ensure maximum comfort. When he travels, he often brings a large entourage, including staff and security personnel. The king's lifestyle is not limited to tangible assets. His spending habits also include generous gifts and donations. He is known to present expensive watches, cars, and other luxury items to guests and officials. Despite his wealth, King Salman also donates to various charitable causes, especially through the King Salman Humanitarian Aid and Relief Center, which provides support for countries facing crises. His family, the Al Saud dynasty, collectively holds an estimated net worth of $1.4 trillion, making them the wealthiest family in the world. The family's wealth has grown with Saudi Arabia's oil success and investments worldwide. Overall, King Salman bin Abdulaziz lives a life of remarkable luxury. His properties, private jets, and yachts reflect the immense wealth of Saudi Arabia's royal family, while his charitable efforts show a different side of his influence and power. Number 7. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan.
UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed, MBZ, breaks with tradition and names his son, Sheikh Khalid, as crown prince.
The current ruler of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, saw his fortune grow when he took the throne. Before becoming ruler, his net worth was $3 billion. Now, his wealth has reached $30 billion. These numbers show how much his influence has grown over time. He leads one of the richest emirates in the UAE. His efforts have boosted the country's economy and built solid infrastructure. Under his guidance, Abu Dhabi has changed a lot. The city now attracts business leaders and tourists from many parts of the world. Strategic investments helped shape Abu Dhabi into a modern and prosperous city. His wealth becomes clear when you look at the properties he owns. One famous property is the Qasr Al Watan, which is the presidential palace of the United Arab Emirates, located in Abu Dhabi. The $475 million, 380,000 square meter palace boasts a facade of white granite and limestone. Inside, it is home to a 37-meter wide dome and a chandelier made of 350,000 pieces of crystal. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan investments reach beyond the Middle East. He owns a house in Beverly Hills, California, worth $45 million. There are several other houses he owns across the globe. These global real estate choices display his interest in both business and property around the world. Every property reflects a piece of his international vision. Cars also play a part in his collection of luxuries. You can probably imagine the Sheikh owns most of the supercars, including the rare ones. These include custom-made Bugatti Veyrons, Ferrari, Lamborghinis, Formula One cars, and more. His collection shows that he enjoys high-performance machines with striking designs. Art is another interest of Sheikh Mohammed. He has an art collection valued at more than $100 million. His love for culture and beauty shows in the pieces he chooses. This interest in art adds a softer side to his vast portfolio. Through his properties, cars, and collections, Sheikh Mohammed shows that power can mix with art and luxury. His life and investments create a vivid picture of modern leadership in a rapidly changing world. Number 6. Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Imagine entering a realm where luxury is not an option, but an everyday existence. Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani of Qatar experiences this situation daily as his standard. The Emir lives a life full of refinement and ease. He stands recognized as one of the wealthiest royal figures globally. His daily routine is filled with the best things money can buy. It is said that his fortune comes largely from Qatar's natural gas reserves. He also benefits from smart moves made through the Qatar Investment Authority. This fund holds shares in big names such as Barclays, Harrods, and even the Shard skyscraper in London. The Emir also loves beautiful cars. In his garage are a collection of luxury vehicles. This includes Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and Ferraris. One of his prized vehicles is a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Many people have described this car as having a quiet elegance and a powerful engine. In addition, he owns a Bugatti Veyron that is built for high speed and carries a style all its own. Every car in his collection speaks to his passion for excellence and the thrill of fine design. His life goes beyond cars and investments. In Qatar, the Royal Palace in Doha stands as a strong example of his taste for impressive architecture. The $1 billion palace is covered in gold and decorated beautifully. It consists of 15 different palaces and a car park for over 500 cars. Inside the palace, every room is designed to offer comfort fit for royalty. The family also holds beautiful homes in London and Paris. These residences provide stunning views and a level of comfort that is hard to match. Travel plays an important role in his lifestyle. And due to this, the Emir owns a fleet of private jets that are customized for his needs. These planes, which include models from Boeing and Airbus, have soft seating, rooms set aside for meetings, and areas meant for entertainment and relaxation. Whether he is making state visits or enjoying a family outing, every trip is designed to be both efficient and comfortable. Sports also find a special place in his heart. He has shown a strong passion for the game. His support was key in Qatar winning the bid to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. In addition, his involvement with one of Europe's top football clubs, Paris Saint-Germain, shows how much he values sports. Now, even with all this luxury, Sheikh Tamim believes in giving back. He cares deeply about education and progress. Through efforts like those of the Qatar Foundation, he invests in schools, universities, and technology programs. This commitment helps build a better future for his nation. Now, it is time for today's subscriber's pick. Look at this man standing confidently in the middle of what looks like a sea of gold bars. The gold shines so brightly, it almost feels unreal. But this is no ordinary stash. This could easily belong to one of the richest Arab kings on earth. Arab rulers are known for their vast wealth, thanks to oil, trade, and smart investments. From golden palaces to entire islands built from scratch, their riches go beyond imagination. The man in the picture could be one of these wealthy rulers, or maybe a gold trader who struck gold, literally. Just imagine walking into a room like this. What would you even do with that much gold? Would you spend it, invest it, or just sit back and admire the shine? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Number 5. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud holds two key roles, Crown Prince and Prime Minister. He is the son of King Salman bin Abdulaziz and his third wife. Mohammed bin Salman was made Crown Prince in 2012. His rise continued in January 2015 after King Abdullah passed away. At that time, his father, Salman, took the throne and named him Minister of Defense. He stayed in that role until 2022. During those years, he had a strong influence on Saudi Arabia's defense and foreign policies. By 2018, Forbes ranked him as the 8th most powerful person in the world.
The one world leader who is at the heart of Trump's push for peace in Ukraine and Gaza is Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman.
His personal net worth is estimated to be about $25 billion. This huge sum shows how much financial strength he has. His wealth makes him one of the richest people on the planet. Although he is not yet king, it has been said that he essentially runs the country for his father. Mohammed bin Salman is also known for his extravagant purchases. He has spent hundreds of millions on super yachts, a private jet, and helicopters. One of his well-known buys is a 440-foot yacht named Serene, which cost about $500 million. This yacht comes with many impressive features. It has several swimming pools and hot tubs, 2 helipads, a helicopter hangar, a gym, and a cinema. The yacht can comfortably sleep 24 guests in 15 cabins. It is reported that he decided to buy this super yacht after he saw it while vacationing in the south of France. In 2015, he purchased a chateau in France for $300 million. At the time, it was described as the world's most expensive home. It was not widely known until 2017 that the Saudi prince had acquired the home. The 17th century chateau mixes old charm with modern comforts. It features ornate fountains, a sound system, and lights, while the air conditioning system can be controlled using an iPhone. The property also includes a wine cellar, a small cinema, and a moat with an underwater chamber made of transparent material. Another remarkable purchase was a Leonardo da Vinci painting, which he bought for $450 million at a Christie's auction in 2017. He made the winning bid on the painting known as Salvator Mundi by phone, keeping his identity hidden. Before the auction, the painting had been expected to sell for around $100 million. Beyond his political and spending decisions, Mohammed bin Salman has built strong ties with major United States technology companies. He has visited some of Silicon Valley's top firms, including Google and Apple. These visits reveal his curiosity about modern technology and his desire to bring new ideas into his country. Number 4. Haitham bin Tariq Al Said. Haitham bin Tariq Al Said is the Sultan and Prime Minister of Oman. Known for his outward-looking and Western-oriented approach to politics, he has made his mark as a leader with a modern vision. A billionaire and highly educated leader, Haitham attended Pembroke College, University of Oxford, where he completed the Foreign Service program in 1979. His financial standing is impressive, with estimates of his net worth reaching around $1 billion. When it comes to luxury and wealth, the Al Said family certainly knows how to live. The family's 509-foot yacht called Al Said is a perfect example of their extravagant lifestyle. Valued at $600 million, Al Said is the 7th largest yacht in the world. The owner's suite on this massive vessel is fit for royalty. It features a spacious 538-square-foot sleeping area and a 431-square-foot dressing room. In addition to that, the suite has an office, a saloon, and an ensuite bathroom that includes a hot tub. All of these makes it a truly luxurious retreat on the water. The yacht's 6 decks are just as impressive, providing plenty of room for 70 guests across 26 cabins. But luxury doesn't stop there. Al Said is equipped with a fully functional medical room, a dental care room, and expansive meeting spaces. There is even a private cinema on board. Highlighting Oman's rich culture, the interiors of the yacht showcase Omani craftsmanship, with many aspects of the decor being done by local artisans. In addition to Al Said, the Sultan's fleet includes another spectacular yacht called Fulk Al Salama. Also known as the Ship of Peace, this magnificent vessel is 522 feet long and belongs to the Oman Royal Yacht Squadron since 2016. Worth an estimated $550 million, Fulk Al Salama features a helipad, beauty salon, beach club, and conference facilities, making it a perfect super yacht in its own right. Traveling in style is something that Haitham and his royal family don't compromise on. Oman's royal flight includes a fleet of 7 government planes for their use. Among these are state-of-the-art private jets such as 3 Boeing 747 and 2 Airbus A320s. The royal flight isn't limited to jets. There are also Gulfstream G550s, Lockheed Martin C-130, Super Hercules military planes, as well as helicopters like the $27 million Eurocopter EC-225 Super Puma II and the Eurocopter AS-550 Fennec. The Sultan's extravagant lifestyle is a reflection of his wealth and the power that comes with being part of one of the wealthiest royal families in the world. Number 3. Mohammed VI. A life where power and wealth mix with everyday business might seem hard to believe. Mohammed VI of Morocco is one such example. In 2015, Forbes announced that he was Africa's richest king and the 5th wealthiest monarch in the world. That news has led many to talk about how his success shapes both his life and his country. Mohammed VI is more than a ruler. He is also one of Morocco's top businessmen and bankers. He owns a large part of the Al Mada holding company. This company invests in many fields such as banking, mining, real estate, insurance, telecommunications, and energy. His work in these areas helped him build an impressive portfolio. He is also a major figure in agriculture. He produces many crops and owns vast areas of land. He runs a personal holding company called Sheikh, which holds shares in a well-known agricultural group called Les Domaines. His net worth has been estimated to be over $5.2 billion. These figures show the extent of his wealth. One asset that often comes up in discussions about him is his Grand Palace in Casablanca. The palace stands as a symbol of his luxurious way of living. Maintaining it is very expensive, with costs reported at around $1 million each month. Some critics have mentioned that the money spent on the palace could be used to help meet the needs of many people in Morocco. They also point out that the daily operating budget of his palace is about $960,000, a cost paid by the Moroccan state. Besides his business ventures and real estate, Mohammed VI has a strong interest in cars. He enjoys collecting rare and exotic vehicles from around the world. His collection includes famous models like the Koenigsegg Regera, Bugatti Chiron, and Lamborghini LM002. His passion for cars is well known among fans of automobiles. In fact, he even owns 2 special hypercars from a Moroccan manufacturer. One of these vehicles once held the title of the most expensive car in the world. This fact shows that his taste in vehicles is as bold as his moves in business. The life of Mohammed VI brings together elements of political power, business success, and luxury. His work in many different industries has made him a well-known figure in Morocco and beyond. Number 2. Abdullah II. We know him as the King of Jordan, but few know about his passion for adventure, hidden wealth, and a record-breaking Malibu estate. Abdullah II bin al-Hussein became King of Jordan in 1999 after his father died. His role as a leader goes hand in hand with his business moves. People respect him not only for his royal title, but also for the way he handles his wealth. Abdullah's net worth is said to be about $750 million. He has put his money to work in real estate investments. Over time, he has built an international network of properties worth more than $100 million. He kept his ownership hidden by using several offshore companies set up in the British Virgin Islands. This method helped him manage his assets in a quiet and discreet way. One of the most eye-catching purchases is a large property on the rugged cliff tops of California's Malibu coast. The mansion is on a high cliff with an amazing view of the sea. People said it is like a resort hotel in size and style, with an air of luxury that makes it stand out among other homes. The mansion has 26 rooms, and it overlooks a stretch of coastline. Records show that the property passed from Hollywood producers to dot-com billionaires before it finally reached Abdullah. He bought it in August 2014 for $33.5 million, a price that was considered a record in that area. Soon after, he added the 2 neighboring properties to his portfolio. In the 2 years before that big purchase, Abdullah also bought 3 condominiums in Washington, D.C., for a total of $13.8 million. His property interests did not stop there. He later acquired a collection of 7 luxury properties in the United Kingdom, including 3 located in Belgravia, London. These moves show his keen eye for valuable real estate. In 2022, information came to light that revealed Abdullah owned 6 secret accounts. One of these accounts held more than $224 million. A statement from the royal court explained that the money came from selling an Airbus A340 plane. This plane had belonged to his late father, King Hussein, and was sold for $212 million. After the sale, it was replaced with a smaller and less expensive Gulfstream aircraft. When he is not busy with royal duties, Abdullah spends his time on hobbies that give him a sense of freedom. He enjoys skydiving, water sports, and riding motorcycles. In his spare time, he collects ancient weapons and often laughs at stand-up comedy shows. His life mixes royal responsibilities with personal interests, creating a picture of a man who balances duty with pleasure. Number 1. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei has reigned longer than any other current monarch. He has led his country since 1967. Along with being the Sultan, he also acts as the nation's Prime Minister, Defense Minister, and Finance Minister. His firm control over Brunei gives him a stronghold on the nation's political and economic life. He is known for living an extravagant life and for his enormous wealth. His net worth is believed to be about $30 billion. At one time, people said that he was the richest person in the world. This fact shows just how much financial power he has. One of his most famous homes is the Istana Nurul Iman Palace. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, this palace is the largest residential palace in the world. It spreads over more than 200,000 square meters. Within its vast space, there are 1,700 rooms and 257 bathrooms. There are also 5 swimming pools that let residents enjoy the water on hot days. The palace was finished in 1984 and cost around $1.4 billion to build. Adding to its grandeur, it has 110 garages to house his many vehicles. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is admired for his impressive car collection. He is reported to own over 7,000 vehicles. Among these, there are 600 Rolls-Royces, 450 Ferraris, and 380 Bentleys. His collection includes rare and custom-made cars. One of these is a gold-coated Rolls-Royce. Another special car is a Ferrari 456 GT Venice, which is one of only 7 in the world. Altogether, his car collection is valued at over $5 billion. His private aviation fleet is just as remarkable. The Sultan owns a Boeing 747-400, a Boeing 767-200, and an Airbus A340-200. His Boeing 747-400 is known as the Flying Palace. It is lavishly decorated with gold and Lalique crystal. That aircraft is believed to have cost around $400 million. Art also plays a part in his life. His art collection features important pieces. For example, he bought an 1892 masterpiece by Pierre-Auguste Renoir called Young Girls at the Piano for $70 million. Personal indulgences are part of his daily routine. It is said that he spends up to $20,000 for each haircut. He even has his favorite barber flown in from London to Brunei so that his grooming is just right. His attention to detail shows in every corner of his life. Education has also been important for the Sultan. He graduated from the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. This is the same academy that British royals, such as Princes William and Harry, attended. His time there helped shape his views and his approach to leadership. Despite all the luxury, he has not forgotten the needs of others. Over the years, he has been involved in various charitable activities and reforms in governance. Every detail of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah's life speaks of a blend of history, power, and luxury. His long reign, massive wealth, and eye-catching purchases all add up to a portrait of a leader who lives life on a grand scale. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.